Good evening, my lovelies. I'm right fancying a keema curry, so that's what I'm making tonight. I'm going to make it now, but I won't be eating it till later on. So I'm just going to open some ghee. I do sometimes use butter and I do sometimes use oil, but ghee is best. I've put about a tablespoon in that pan. On this plate, I've got 1 large onion, 6 cloves of garlic, and about a 1-inch piece of fresh ginger diced up. But I'm just going to do the onions first because ginger and garlic burn quite easy. So just the onion going in for now. And just fry that off. You need these to go really, really soft, but not too brown. I'm now going to add the garlic and ginger. So that's the colour you're looking for on your onions. Nice, they've been frying on a low heat for about 20 minutes. I'm now going to put my spices in. I'm going to put a teaspoon of each to start with. So first of all, we're going in with turmeric, cumin, and then coriander and chilli powder. Putting in some fenugreek, just a pinch. 4 or 5 cardamoms. Split them like that and pop them in. This is your curry base. 500 grams of lamb. I do normally, as you know, use halal, but I couldn't get to the Asian supermarket, so this is just from the local butcher. And just break all this up. I've turned the heat up slightly as well. Salt. Now we like a bit of heat, so I'm putting in 3 green chillies, not chopped up, just left whole. But leaving them whole just gives a less intense chilli flavour. Putting in a good handful of these fresh plum tomatoes. You can use tinned if you wish, but I'm using fresh. About 7 or 8 of them. Now it's up to you how much water to add. I only add a tiny bit. It's up to there what I add because I don't like it too, I like it quite dry. So this is what we are looking like just now. Lid on now for at least, I'd like to say an hour. So this has been cooking for about an hour. And I'm now adding some frozen peas. You can add potato or cauliflower to this, whichever you choose, but I like peas in my keema curry. I'm also adding a good bunch of fresh coriander. Now turning the heat off and adding a good teaspoon of garam masala. Now don't ask me why because I don't know the answer, but my neighbours, you all know that I live in an Asian community. They always told me, sprinkle it on, leave it and don't stir it. This is my keema curry. It smells amazing. And then of course I have my homemade naan. See previous video for how I made these easy peasy naan. And chutney. Whatever you're having tonight, enjoy. Delicious. Bloody lovely.